So for this video, the objective is to show how to register for MyOpenMath, which is a learning system that has a lot of math practice and embedded videos and other tools that help you to go through a course or maybe just some extra practice type things. So for registering, you need to put your, register as a new student. Once you do that, you can just use that login thing. It's all free. Let me get rid of my old thing here. I'll just use a different username than I normally do. Okay, so I'm just putting in a little bit of information because I already have an account. So you would put in whatever username. Usually it's good to match your name or be close to it. Choose a password and confirm it, and then enter first name. You would put your full name in. If I put my full name in, I already have an account, so it won't like that. Enter last name and enter your email address. I just put like my YouTube one, and then notify me by email when I receive a new message. That's a nice feature because if you ask a question, you can get a response from your instructor and you can get it emailed to you. Otherwise, you need to check the system. I think most of you would be 13 or older. I have read to and agree. You can read the terms of use, and then you can put in the course ID and the key that your teacher gives you. Okay, I'm going to put in something different and just show you what it looks like. Your teacher would have a specific ID and enrollment key for you. So I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so once you click that, you put in the specific course ID for your teacher. Don't use this one here. You're going to click and get on the main page, and then you would put your information in, your username and whatever password you used. And then this is just a sample here. And then you're going to look and find all the information. Here's an intro, how to use the system. Here's Desmos, a cool graphing calculator. And here's what a homework looks like. And your teacher can run you through that. But basically you have to click over to get each new question. Do make sure you use parentheses when you're doing this. So if I want to raise up and I want parentheses in there to be P plus R. Oops, I got the caps lock on, so it's not going to like that. A lot of them are case sensitive. So you can use this nice little palette that comes up for you. And it includes the parentheses there, and then you would just enter, and you can, check answer. If you check your answer, if it's set that way that you're allowed to, then you'd have to try a new question. You get a couple of tries at each problem. Like if I put in the wrong thing here, it'll say try again. And then I think finally it doesn't let me do it anymore. So I can check what the answer is, and then I can get a similar question. And I have to start the whole thing over though, and I can go through and still get my points. So if you're just doing it for practice, you can, it's not too much of a worry to have, if you got your point or not. But if you have a question, you can message instructor, be specific, and then they can reply back. You can actually get a video right here on how to do everything. James Souza from Arizona. It's a great professor. You can even add some work if you wanted to show your teacher some questions. You can, on this one you can jump to the answers. Like if you just weren't sure what was going on and how to enter things, you can, kind of go ahead and jump and see. But then you have to click these little keys. And you can say, oh, sometimes backward design, I get what they're asking. And you can do a similar problem. This one's always going to be kind of the same, but it should generate just like a little bit different numbers. All right, so I hope that helps, and just ask your teacher if you have any questions. There's also different kinds of tutorials in here. If you were going to enroll in a new class, you can do that there. Messages pop up here. There's even forum posts that your teacher might use. If you go to, let's see, if we just go to the main page, you can do your settings, you can change things. That's where you can have messages sent to you as well. You can change your password there. And if you are not on your own computer, you definitely want to log out when you leave. And then you would come back to this main page. There is a lot of student self-study things. So this College of the Redwoods textbook, if you like the man who's doing the videos, he wrote that book. It's excellent. Beginning and intermediate algebra, you can find some cool stuff in there. There's some, self-study and college algebra, trig, and different resources that you might like. And there's also this open textbook store that you can get lots of just resources, and a lot of them are free. Say you wanted to brush up on something for pre-algebra, you can just go ahead and read it all for free. Whoops. Here. And I work at SBSCC, and we use a lot of these books here. So you can just, access whatever information you need. Okay. So that's it for this. And again, let your teacher know if you have any questions. Have a great day.